What a sweet family. And what an awful mob you are. Come at me! Come down here and fight like a man. Like a man, fight me! Huzzah! Dang, he's strong. He's not stronger than the sun, though. Check this out. Oh, Maple! Hello! Oh, come at me. Come on. You won't. I'm gonna snipe you. Oh, I missed. Oh! Did Maple just hiss? That's actually cool. I've never... She hissed! What? Alright, I can't hit it. Goodbye, monster of the night. Look at that text there. My render distance or something bad. I don't know. Alright, now. Yeah. You aren't big and bad now, son. Not big and bad now. Alright, sorry, guys. That was a chaotic intro. Oh, wait. Is there another one? Is there another one? I don't think so. That was a chaotic intro. Good morning, Maple. Good morning, everyone. If it's morning, good evening if it's evening. Today is another beautiful day in Sully's side quest. We just came home from the nether. In fact, we need to go up and check on Tootsie. She is back from the nether. We showed her the portal yesterday. Saved her, actually, from peril. Let's go check on her. Yes, Maple, these are new friends. I don't know how you feel about them. We gotta name you guys, by the way. Look how cute his face is. Actually, I'm totally lying. You have an ugly, cute... You have a cute, ugly face. And what are you doing here? I respect the drip, but no. Welcome, Tootsie. Hello. So excited to have you here in Eden. Enjoy yourself. We need to call your brother. Hopefully he'll see this. He told me to do something with this. So, yeah, let me call him real quick. What a perfect time. It's become night. Let's call your brother. I don't know how long it's going to take for him to get here. I can't get up this jump. There we go. And shoot. Hey. That was cute. Alright, let's get to work, everyone. It is time that we start back working on some builds. I'm excited. Our town is becoming more and more town-like. And I'm excited to see how it continues. Oh, let's see if our guy's in here. Yes, look, he's watching TV. That's exactly what we wanted. Hopefully the potatoes are still working. Let's see. Yes, the potatoes are still working. Everything is coming together so nicely. I'm going to go to bed and we're going to get to work on something. Jabba, you need to go back inside. You know what? Like a free roam chicken, you may stay out. I'm going to come back and make sure you're good at nighttime, though. I think that's the only guy who's in there. Okay, so we're going to turn our direction for the next, like, 10 minutes. Because we only get, like, 20 minutes a day of recorded Minecraft. We are going to... I think I want to start working on the dock over here. Kimmel! What's up, Kimmel? Oh, I'm sorry, Marshmallow. Hello. I want to start working on the dock over here. Because I think a dock would be pretty cool. With some ships and stuff, you know? So, aw. Alright, so what I envision is like a stone dock. Make it look pretty fancy and professional going out this way. I have a little reference image that I found on Pinterest. All these builds, like, I'm not trying to hide it, are like influenced by pictures on Pinterest because, yeah, I like their imagery. We got to start populating this village too. But first, let's get all of the materials that we need. Kimmel. I made you a name tag. Let's go. Got my boy Kimmel a name tag. That's my boy. Alright, where is my pickaxe? My silk touch? I don't know, and I'm kind of scared that it's not here. Where did it go? Let me go check over here, because we're going to need it to mine some stone. I have found it, but it's kind of damaged. We need to go improve it a little bit before we start going absolutely ham. Going absolutely crazy. All the way down. Maple met me down here. She's super quick with it. I guess we gotta wait on some skeletons to spawn so we can upgrade our pickaxe here. Come on down, skellies. Oh, sweet revenge. Oh, I need to be holding this. My bad, y'all. Oh, not that. This. Okay. Okay. That didn't do anything. I'm not waiting another, like, 3 years. Let's just go. Alright, let's go up to the top, and we'll do this as much as we can and get a lot of stone, because we're just going to need a lot of stone. A lot. I'll see you at the surface. Okay, so I have decided that this episode, because, you know what, I've just decided it, is going to be a mining session. Because why not? Oh my goodness. There's no efficiency on this. Oh my goodness. This isn't pleasurable anymore. Look at the difference. The efficiency 4. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we need to go get efficiency right now. If we can. I can't be bothered with no efficiency. Do I sound like pretentious right now? I don't know, but I want efficiency. Jabba, go inside for your own good. I need you to go inside now. Jabba, sometimes you are mildly frustrating. The door was open and you decide to get stuck on a slab. Children. Hello there, Kareem. Got some emeralds from you, my good sir. Thank you so much. Are there any in here? Yes, there's an emerald in there. My organization has gotten really bad over the past few weeks. Really has been. Any in here? Nope. Nada. Where are you going, dude? What about in here? Nope. Just a lot of diamonds. I'm rich, y'all. I am rich. Okay, maybe I need to sell some potatoes. I find it ironic that I'm selling him his own potatoes. He likes it though. I mean, listen to that tone of voice. He's like, "This is awesome, dude. Where'd you get all these potatoes from?" It's like he could keep his own money, you know? But I just think that's funny. Any more emeralds around here? I don't think so. He actually really quickly updated his stocks. I'm proud of you, Jabba. I think this will give me enough to get all that I need. Especially that efficiency. That'll be very handy, very helpful for the cause. Perfect. Alright, let me put these back and put the flower back so I know that it's just like a symbol that it's working. Oops. Sorry about that, Maple. You can come with. Where did Bart go? You little sneaky Bart. Bart. Where did Bart go? Uh-oh, this episode has turned into Where's Bart? Because I have no clue. Oh, he's over here. He's hiding behind the trees. Little stinker. What's up, y'all? What is the name for them? I gotta think of their names. That's so cute that his mom wanted to come with them. I guess I kind of did kidnap him. Nah. Nah, we won't think that way. He wanted to come. And she wanted to come too. She was like, take me with you, please. We're going to give them a better life than the nether. Now I'm just trying to make excuses as to why it wasn't kidnapping. I promise. It was ethical. They signed the waiver. They signed the consent form to come to the overworld. Where? I've already submitted it. Where is the efficiency guy? Where are you? Jump, Art. Jump. Oh man. Okay, I put some sand there for you, Bart. There we go. Efficiency, where are you at? Look at everyone. They're just everywhere. Feather falling. Efficiency, mending. I need efficiency. Efficiency, fortune. Aqua. You guys are everywhere. Lunge. Bane of arthropods. Some of these aren't even really helpful. Infinity again. Goodness, it's everywhere. Looting. Oh, there's efficiency 3. Is that the one we used? I'm not sure. Let me look around a little bit more. Okay, I found him, but look at this. Sheesh. You are expensive. How much was the efficiency 3? Because if we could buy like Just look at this. This is what life's about. That's expensive. That is still super expensive. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to go trade a little bit more. Mr. Jabba, I would like more emeralds, please. Oh, he's already ready for me. Thanks, buddy. I think this will be enough to give me efficiency. Yes. Yes. Perfect. That's what I like to see. I guess I'm gonna need to get a book because it also needs a book. Let me get on out here. Looking here for a book. There we go. And let's go get efficiency. It's been a chill episode, guys. The past few days I've been like working really hard on the other stories and stuff like that. So this may be it after I get this book here in a little bit. Just kind of doing a quick one. I got to get back. This episode, fun fact, was recorded on the same day as the Death Skeleton. I just got to get back on track. So I've been off schedule, so I apologize about that. But it's been fun. It's been fun editing different stories and doing stuff like that. It's cool to see how there's so much stories in Eden now, and I'm interested to see where it goes. Boing. All right. You were just here the entire time, Maple. Little lazy butt. All right, where's that efficiency at? the great scavenge. Oh, we did that pretty easy. Okay, perfect. Do we have a? I don't think we have an anvil. We'll just have to go right back. All right, honey. Not honey. That's my cat in real life. Come on, Mrs. Maple. My brain's not working. Maple. Is Maple following? I don't know. Sometimes she likes to stay at the village. I'm okay with that. Because she just wants to be at the village. Maple. Maple. Where are you? Maple. She wants to stay there. That's fine. We'll come back and get her. I know she's safe with them, though. They take care of her. Alright, let's go back, put this on our pickaxe, and I'll probably do some mining off camera. Just need to get an episode done out of the way. It's already past my bedtime anyway. Yeah, it's like 9 p.m. I go to bed early now, just so I can wake up and play Minecraft with you guys. So, that's fun. Hope the end of the school year is going well for y'all and all that good stuff. The summer is starting. Alex just finished her exams. Oh, hey, she's doing well up there. So, we're excited for the summer. It's officially our anniversary month. I'm excited about that too. Boom, boom. This is Silk Touch and efficiency. Yay! All right, guys. We don't have any more time. We just need to make a good episode here. But thank y'all so much for watching. And we're gonna do a lot more work on the village this week. I think I want to start building the dock. I think I want to start thinking and putting blocks on building the mountain here. I think that's one of the next steps. I also want to work on lighting this week. So a lot of things to come. Thank y'all so much for watching as always. And I will see y'all on the next one. Bye, y'all. All right, we're going to the book of the Bible together, all the way through, chapter by chapter. It's going to be a long series, but it's going to be worth it. All right, this is chapter 41 of the book of Genesis. It's a long one. It's the longest one we've probably read in a while, so let's get after it. After 2 whole years, Pharaoh dreamed that he was standing by the Nile, and behold, there came out of the Nile 7 cows, attractive and plump, and they fed in the reed grass. And behold, 7 other cows, ugly and thin, came up out of the Nile after them, and stood by the other cows on the bank of the Nile. And the ugly thin cows ate up the 7 attractive plump cows. And Pharaoh awoke, and he fell asleep, and dreamed a second time. And behold, 7 ears of grain, plump and good, were growing on one stalk. And behold, after them sprouted 7 ears, thin and blighted by the east wind. And the thin ears swallowed up the 7 plump full ears. And the Pharaoh awoke, and behold, it was a dream. So in the morning his spirit was troubled, and he sent and called for all the magicians of Egypt and all its wise men. Pharaoh told them his dreams, but there was none who could interpret them to Pharaoh. Then the chief cupbearer said to Pharaoh, I remember my offenses today, when Pharaoh was angry with his servant and put me and the chief baker in custody in the house of the captain of the guard, when We dreamed on the same night, he and I, each having a dream with its own interpretation. A young Hebrew was there with us, a servant of the captain of the guard. When we told him, he interpreted our dreams to us, giving an interpretation to each man according to his dream. And as he interpreted to us, so it came about, I was restored to my office, and the baker was hanged. Then the Pharaoh sent and called Joseph, and they quickly brought him out of the pit. And when he had shaved himself and changed his clothes, he came in before Pharaoh. And Pharaoh said to Joseph, I have had a dream, and there's no one who can interpret it. I have heard it said of you that when you hear a dream, you can interpret it. Joseph answered Pharaoh, it is not in me. God will give Pharaoh a favorable answer. It's not by That's so important. It's not Joseph, it's by God. Then Pharaoh said to Joseph, behold, in my dream I was standing on the banks of the Nile. 7 cows, plump and attractive, came out of the Nile and fed in the reed grass. 7 other cows came up after them, poor and very ugly and thin, such as I had never seen in all the land of Egypt. And the thin, ugly cows ate up the first 7 plump cows, and when they had eaten them, no one would have known that they had been eaten them, for they were still as ugly as the beginning. Then I awoke. I also saw in my dream 7 ears growing on one stalk, full and good. 7 ears withered thin, blighted by the east wind, sprouted after them, and the thin ears swallowed up the 7 good ears. And I told it to the magicians, but there was no one who could explain it to me. Then Joseph said to Pharaoh, the dreams of Pharaoh are one. God has revealed to Pharaoh what he is about to do. The 7 good cows are 7 years, and the 7 good ears are 7 years. The dreams are one. The 7 lean and ugly cows that came up after them are 7 years, and the 7 empty ears, blighted by the east wind, are also 7 years of the famine. It is as I told Pharaoh. God has shown to Pharaoh what he is about to do. There will come 7 years of great plenty throughout all the land of Egypt, but after them there will arise 7 years of famine, and all the plenty will be forgotten in the land of Egypt. The famine will consume the land, and the plenty will be unknown in the land by reason of the famine that will follow, for it will be very severe. And the doubling of Pharaoh's dreams means that the thing is fixed by God, and God will shortly bring it about. Now, therefore, Pharaoh, select a discerning and wise man, set him over the land of Egypt. Let Pharaoh proceed to appoint overseers over the land, and take 1/5 of the produce of the land of Egypt during the 7 plentiful years, and let them gather all the food of those good years that are coming, and store up grain under the authority of Pharaoh for food in the cities, and let them keep it. He's given good advice here. The food shall be a reserve for the land against the 7 years of famine that are to occur in the land of Egypt, so that the land may not perish through the famine. So, interprets the dream, gives good advice, and we're about to see how that plays out. Joseph rises to power. This proposal pleased Pharaoh and all his servants, and Pharaoh said to his servants, can we find a man like this, in whom is the Spirit of God? Then Pharaoh said to Joseph, since God has shown you all this, there is none so discerning and wise as you are. You shall be over my house, and all my people shall order themselves as you command. Only as regards the throne will I be greater than you. And Pharaoh said to Joseph, see, I have set you over the land of Egypt. Then Pharaoh took his signet ring from his hand and put it in Joseph's hand, and clothed him in garments of fine linen, and put a gold chain around his neck. And he made him ride in his 2nd chariot, and they called out before him, bow the knee. Thus he set him over all the land of Egypt. Wow. Really from nothing to something. Moreover, Pharaoh said to Joseph, I am Pharaoh, and without your consent no one shall lift up hand or foot in all the land of Egypt. And Pharaoh called Joseph's name Zephanath-Paneah, and he gave him in marriage Asenath, the daughter of Potiphera, priest of On. So Joseph went out over the land of Egypt. Joseph was 30 years old when he entered the service of Pharaoh, king of Egypt. And Joseph went out from the presence of Pharaoh and went through all the land of Egypt during the 7 plentiful years that the earth produced abundantly. And he gathered up all the food of the 7 years which occurred in the land of Egypt, and put the food in the cities. He put in every city the food from the fields around it. And Joseph stored up grain in the great abundance, like the sand of the sea, until he ceased to measure it, for it could not be measured. Before the year of famine came, 2 sons were born to Joseph, Asenath, the daughter of Potiphera, priest of On, but bore them to him. Joseph called the name of the firstborn Manasseh, for he said, God has made me forget all my hardship and all my father's house. The name of the second he called Ephraim, for God has made me fruitful in the land of my affliction. The 7 years of plenty that occurred in the land of Egypt came to an end, and the 7 years of famine began to come. As Joseph had said, there was famine in all the lands, but in all the land of Egypt there was bread. When all the land of Egypt was famished, the people cried to Pharaoh for bread. Pharaoh said to all the Egyptians, go to Joseph, what he says to you do. So when the famine had spread all over the land, Joseph opened all the storehouses and sold to the Egyptians, for the famine was severe in the land of Egypt. Moreover, all the earth came to Egypt to Joseph to buy grain, because the famine was severe over all the earth. Whew. What sticks out to me the most is how God vindicates those who are dealt wrong. Joseph has been dealt a wrong hand his entire life, and God empowers him to be put in positions where he's given an opportunity to be something and be something important through his power. Joseph did not cut corners. Like, he let the Lord lift him up. I think that's really cool. And so much so that he's able to bless the nation of Egypt through his service. So that's another chapter done. It's a long one. We can't really talk too much about it, but this sets up the whole story of Exodus right here. All the things that Joseph gains here, and we're about to read about his brothers coming back into his life, sets up what happens in Exodus and honestly the rest of the story of the Old Testament and the New Testament. So, all right, guys, that's another chapter done. Thank y'all so much for watching. I will see y'all on the next one, and goodbye.